Hello, hello, hello. This is Els coming to you from Bemis Crafty Corner. And I went Scaventure Tuesday morning. But I Scaventured for someone else. Okay? Somebody saw me using this in one of my late nights and asked what it was. And I told them. And they were like, that is really cool. And I want one. So they went on to Michael's, because that was the only place we could find it online. And they had it, but it was really expensive, and it was a pain in the butt. And I said, well, I'll go look. So I picked this up for them at Tuesday mornings, and it was originally $14.99, but it has a yellow sticker. We all know what that means. And what this is specifically is the We Are Memory Keeper Magnetic Twist Trimmer. It is a hard acrylic ruler with magnets that is probably about 16.5 inches long, give or take. Comes with these little clips that go in the end. There's a couple of extra ones in here that goes in here, and that keeps them from coming off. I've gotten rid of my clip. I don't use it. But it has these 8 different colored heads, what I call orbs. And these orbs are all a different blade. Okay? So I want to show this to you because I think it's a fantastic tool. If you can find one, I would definitely recommend that you get one. Okay? So, that being said, let me show you what this little thing can do, okay? First off, you can put all of them on the rail, which is nice for storage. It does have magnets on the back of it, so if you have a metal surface in your room, in your craft room, you can definitely put this on that. I have a metal filing cabinet. You guys have seen it. It's where I store all of my dies and all of my stickers and paper products and stuff. And I put all my pieces on here, and I just stick it on the side of my filing cabinet. So it's easy to store. All the pieces fit on it. So even if you put it in a drawer, at least all the pieces are in one place. So let's take a look. All right, you guys, over here. So let's start with the obvious one. The first one is the straight line, and they all are marked on the side like this. And you turn the top piece of this orb till it clicks, and that's when the blade comes out. So I'll show you. See, turn. Do you hear that click? And there's your blade, okay? So got a couple of pieces of cardstock here. Let's take a look at the first one. So the first one is going to be, that we're going to use is the straight edge. And it's pretty simple. There's a groove right here, so it only fits on the rail one direction. And it just rides off the edge. So we'll put it on there. You turn it till it clicks. And just go right across. Now, because this is a rotary type blade, you don't get that weird pressed edge that you get with like the straight blade cutters. You get a nice, clean, crisp edge. So let's move on to the next one. Excuse me. Let's move on to the next one. And so the next one that we're going to look at is going to be the scoring tool. So there is a scoring tool in here. This blade is not sharp in any way. It is really just designed to score. So we'll just slide it on. We'll move this over. Turn it till it clicks. And just push it across the page. And you're going to see, I don't know if you guys can actually see that. Can you see? Yeah, you can see there's a scored line there. And when I fold it, it gives me that nice, crisp, scored line. Okay? Let's get rid of that. Okay. So now let's move on to the next one. And that is going to be this one right here. That's the scallop. Now, if you have kids in your house, this is kind of a benefit. These are sharp blades, okay? They're not razor sharp. You know, I'm running my finger literally over it. But they are sharp. And if you have little kids and you don't want them to cut themselves, these generally go back very easy. So you don't have, they don't have to be left out. They will go right back. So let's look at the next one. We're going to turn it till it clicks. Go across. And there you have a beautiful scalloped edge. So the next one we have is wavy. So let's go ahead and put that on. That easy. Give it a turn. And push it across the page. There you go. A nice wavy edge. Okay. All right. So the next one we have is pinking. And if you have not bought a pair of pinking shears and you've looked at them, you know how expensive they can be. So, there you go. A pinked edge. Again, it's not that pressed, rolled over feel. The next one we'll do is the stamp. You guys may have seen me do this one before. I've used this one when I made my little postage stamps. So I'm just going to turn it till it clicks. And cut across. Come off of there. Okay, there we go. And it gives you that kind of flat on the outside, curved on the inside stamp look. Love that one. Probably my two favorite blades. Okay. This one, the decal. And the reason this is like one of my favorites is when I make a journal, I will typically tear a piece of paper, lined paper, and ink it up to put it in there so that there's like a journaling spot. With this, I can cut that piece of paper, which means I get the most out of my paper because I can go right to the edge. Again, you just turn it till it clicks, run it across, and you get this. And this is good on both sides of the paper. So I want to show you this up close so you guys can see this because it's a wonderful edge. See that? For me, that edge alone was worth the money I paid for this item. But it gets better. And then they put this in. And then I bought it. So let me show you. So on this one, this is called the perforator or the perforated edge. Now, I know there's a couple of different perforating tools out there, like little wheels and things, you know, you can put across the paper. But to do that, you have to get out a cutting board and a ruler, and you have to make everything straight, and you have to try and stay right up against the edge of your ruler. This you don't have to because it's on the ruler. It's part of the ruler. It is straight. Turn it till it clicks. Run it across. And it is a perfect perforation. Love this. I use this all the time for cards that I create that have bookmarks on them, like for the holidays and stuff. If I want to give a gift to somebody, but you know, I don't really know them, I'm just going to somebody's event or office party or something like that, I can make a card that maybe is a little bit nicer than a store-bought card, and then I can put a little perforated bookmark on it, and I'll show you guys that in a couple of weeks. In about 2 weeks, I'll bring that, 2-3 weeks, I'll bring that video out so that you guys can see how to make those because they're really cool. And again, you know, the blades snap right back in. They're not that sharp, so you don't have to worry about kids cutting themselves. I mean, I'm literally rubbing across it. It's not even scratching my skin. So this is the tool that I went out and I Scaventured. And I'm hoping she's going to be really happy with it. If there's a tool that you see me use on any of my videos, that you would like, let me know. And if it's possible, I will definitely Scaventure it for you. Or if there's any item that you've been looking for that you want, let me know, and I'd be happy to Scaventure and go out and see if I can find that for you. Okay? That is my Scaventure for a friend. This is the We Are Memory Keepers Magnetic Twist and Trim. And if they have them still available in your Tuesday morning, the SKU number on this is 1982341. And if not, I will put a link to the Michaels for this. They are not available in Michaels stores. They're only available online. I believe they're like $34 there. Okay? But the ones at Tuesday morning, they do vary between $14.99 and $19.99, but they should be on clearance. And I believe it's 20% off for the yellow tags. So, that being said, till the next time, guys, if you haven't already done so, subscribe, like me, ring my bell, share me with all your friends. I got weird cutting tools and stuff. Till the next time, love you and appreciate you. Bye-bye.